Hello everyone, and welcome to another unboxing from Always Play Blue. Today we're going to look at SHELFIE STACKER, a 1 to 4 player game designed by Shem Phillips and published by Arkus. SHELFIE STACKER was a Kickstarter that I backed last year, last July. I think actually it's almost a year to the day since it fully funded. And it's a game about building up your board game collection and organising them nicely on your Kallax unit, which is something that we're all going to be absolutely amazing at. It has a very Azul feel to it, I think, with the tiles, and then you have pieces of different colours and that to draft off those, and then to put them on your own player board in certain orders to maximise your points. The rulebook is pretty simple. There's your components, nicely laid out, really easy to get the gist of the game. I've already read through it, nice and smooth. But then here is why I backed the game. I'm not going to lie. Look at those dice. Really nice colours, really vibrant colours, and there's a lot of them. And I love the fact that the that pretty much is just a 1 to 6, but instead of pips, each side is a big old square representing a board game, which will be crammed into your Kallax unit, which we'll see in a bit. And it comes with a games tray as well, which is really nice. They're so good with storage, and you can see at the bottom there's even got little thumb holes, so it's really easy to get out of the box, which is a nice little touch. And then here we have for the rest of the components. So like Azul, you've got your little drafting tiles, and these ones are delivery boxes, and you can see on there they're all kind of puns or jokes to do with existing games companies and such. Really easy to punch as well there. Really nice. And this is your drafting bag. I think it was a stretch goal to get the logo and that printed on there. That's a really nice touch. But that's where you chuck all the dice in and then draft them out each turn onto your delivery box tiles. And the tray is brilliant. What we've got here, I'm really getting into score pads now. I'm liking the that sounds weird, but I'm liking the you can't see who's winning really until the end of the game, and then you tighten up your scores and sort of revealing them one at a time. These cards are sort of like, I guess for replayability, I think you lay one of each type out. So you've got your Shelfie sidekick, your first acclaim card, and your end of game card. So these ones are that's one that everyone can score at the end of the game if you have that sort of layout you see there with the highlighted dice. First acclaim is, as it says, the first person to get that set up, and then the Shelfie sidekick is, I think it's the same card, just each of the different colours. So but that actually moves around. So if you get more dice than someone who's already got that card, you snatch it from them. A bit like the shield marker in the Marvel Splendor. And here are the Kallax units, 5x5. We like our double layered boards as well. There's the blue one. Always have to mention blue stuff. Please forgive me, but I'm just always going to mention the blue stuff. It's my favourite. And then we've got, oh, this is brilliant. So this is, if you can't place the dice on your Kallax unit, you have beside it a small little shelf of shame, which is, and I'm loving all the text on this, little jokes, days since last game. Oh, it's brilliant. Pencil in there, because we all know it's true. We've all got a shelf of shame. Mine's just mixed in with all the other games on my Kallax. And then these are the player cards. So I think there's 16 in total, and you draw 8, and there's different ways of drawing. I think it suggests that you take just the first 1 to 8 at the beginning on your first go, but there's like a blind draft, and there's one player draft, and everyone else has to pick the same cards, and they're your cards. So there's a 7-round game. You have 8 cards, and you play one of these each turn, and the number is important because I think the lower number goes first per turn, but you'll get to a point where obviously you'll run out of the low scoring cards, so you'll be forced to put the higher ones in, so you won't always get the first turn. And it's 16 cards per player, so you've got I think the backs on them are all your blue, green, your pink, and your orange. I love the artwork on it, and I love the fact that they're all, I'm sure all of us can see one of these gamers as us, no doubt. They're all we're all a type of gamer. And again, that insert's brilliant. It's going to be nice to put all that back in, nice and organised. And that's SHELFIE STACKER. Cannot wait to play this. I thought I'd just chuck something extra on the end here. So the Kickstarter came with a stretch goal that was the Deluxe Deliveries expansion, and it's 3 modular expansion sets that you can either play with individually, or you can be crazy and chuck them all in for one epic game of Shelfie Stacker. And these are the components. They're actually outside the main box when it was delivered, but I've managed to put all these components back in the box pretty easily. So you've got 3 extra delivery boxes to use. That's part of the, I don't know if it's used for the Deluxe Deliveries expansion, the first one, which those black tokens at the top are. Then you've got the Hoarder expansion. And then, let's see what's on the back of those. So the top one there shows you what the different tokens do. And then you've got the wish lists expansion, which is kind of a, I think it's, you have one of these at the beginning of the game hidden, and whether you can get that exact pattern in your Kallax somehow, but nobody else knows what you're going for. So you can see they're all slightly different. And then it's just a single sheet instruction, although for some reason I've got 2. So if anyone's missing one, I've got your instruction manual. But yeah, that'd just be nice for replayability, just to add a little extra to the game. Really can't wait to it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like more content, head over to Instagram @alwaysplayblue, or check out the website alwaysplayblue.com. Thank you.